Hello everyone! I've always been obsessed with games that feel like a blast from the past, which is exactly why modern 8-bit style games are my jam. These titles take everything we loved about classic NES visuals and tight gameplay, then remix it with fresh design, new challenges, and modern polish. Whether it's pixel art, chiptune soundtracks, or pure nostalgic vibes, these games prove old school style still packs a punch today. In this video, let's talk about 10 perfect 8-bit style modern games. In the meantime, I need you guys to comment your favorite one. Shovel Knight. Guys, picking up Shovel Knight for the first time felt like going back to my old NES days. Simple joy in a fresh game. You play as a knight with a shovel, and you jump, fight, and dig through bright pixel levels. The game is a mix of old school platforming and easy controls with some modern touches. You jump in tight patterns, bounce on enemies with your shovel, and use upgrades that help you fight better. I still remember how fast my heart beat when I beat a tough boss after many tries. The game does not hold your hand. You learn by trying again and again and again. You can play it on PC, Switch, PS4, Xbox, and also on Vita. You can go alone or play different characters in extra stories that feel fun and loud. A little detail that made me really happy is that little ding sound when you finish a hard part. It reminds me why I love games. Celeste. Climbing Celeste's tall mountain hit me in the best way. I felt angry and sad, then so happy at the end. This small game by Maddie Makes Games feels like an old 8-bit platformers, but is much smoother and more precise. You play as Madeline, and you run, jump, cling to walls, and dash through sections that look simple, but are very tricky. You also try to collect strawberries in levels full of falling floors and lasers that can kill you. The game gives help at first, but if you go for the hardest levels, every jump needs perfect timing. The story feels powerful. It is about dealing with hard thoughts and pushing through them, which made me feel close to the character. The game works great on PC, Switch, PS4, and Xbox. The Vita version is not available, but fans still love this game. Many players also create new challenges that keep the game alive. Reaching the top feels like a magical moment that tells you, "You can do it!" and makes every mistake feel worth it. Undertale. Undertale felt like making friends with monsters in a world that remembers everything you do. This RPG by Toby Fox looks like an old 8-bit game, but it plays in a smart way with bullet patterns where you dodge attacks. You can fight enemies, but you can also choose to talk to them, joke, or let them go. Your choices change the story in big ways and lead to very different endings. I laughed and cried when I chose Mercy with funny characters like Papyrus, and I was shocked by unexpected story twists with Flowey. You don't have to fight all the time. Sometimes battles stop the map so you can explore slowly. It works on PC, Switch, PS4, and Xbox, and Vita players can get it too with PSN. Many fans say the game is great to play again and again. My first playthrough left me wanting more, trying to find the best ending. This game feels special because it watches your choices and makes you feel happy or guilty. giving you real emotions inside a simple-looking game. Stardew Valley. Honestly, ditching city stress for Stardew Valley felt like real therapy. Planting seeds and watching my pixel farm grow under warm, 8-bit sunsets. You start with an old farm left to you by your grandfather, and then you clear weeds, rocks, and trees to make space for crops and animals. You can plant seeds, water crops each day, and sell your goods to earn money. You can also fish in rivers, mine underground for gems and ores, cook food, craft useful things, or explore caves with monsters. You meet many villagers in the nearby town. Talk to them, give them gifts, and even marry one of them if you want. You can play the game your own way. You can focus on farming only, or you can do a bit of everything. PC, Switch, PS4, and Xbox versions run great, and the game feels calm and relaxing, whether you play day by day or dive deeper. The first time you finish a big task, like restoring something in town or filling your barn with animals, it feels like a very real win. Axiom Verge. Axiom Verge threw me into a strange world full of mystery and danger. But it was exciting. You play as a character who wakes up in a big alien world after a lab accident and must explore every area to find new tools and powers. The game looks like an old 2D side-scrolling game, where you move left and right, jump, fight enemies, and look for hidden paths. As you go deeper, you find weapons, special abilities, and upgrades that let you reach new places you could not before. The game has many rooms connected together, so you always go back and forth to find new secrets and learn the world's mysteries. It works like a classic exploration game, where every new power feels like a reward. The feel is old school but fun, with a mix of combat and thinking about where to go next. Every fight and find keeps you curious and wanting to dig deeper into this strange world. Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night brought me right back into Gothic castles full of danger. This game feels like old Castlevania games, where you fight inside a huge, spooky castle. You play as Miriam, a woman waking up from a long sleep, discovering demons and monsters attacking the world. You fight with weapons and magical shards you collect from enemies, and these shards give you new skills like flight or special attacks. The castle is huge and connects many rooms, so you explore, fight, and find items to make you stronger. You can dodge, parry, and use tools to beat bosses and discover hidden areas. With its layered combat and many ways to build your character, it keeps you excited and always learning something new. Iconoclasts. Iconoclasts literally fired up my rebel spirit, running and fighting through a world controlled by a harsh group. You play as Robin, a mechanic with a wrench, and you use your tool to fix machines, solve puzzles, and fight enemies. The world has robots and dangers, and you must think and move fast to survive. As you go forward, you get new items and abilities that let you do things like build bridges or jump higher. The choices you make can change the ending of the story, giving the game a deeper feeling. Its simple controls and clear levels make it easy to pick up, but the story and action keep you deeply involved. What makes it special is how your choices change endings, plus a chaotic co-op mode. That final wrench swing felt like crushing my own doubts. An empowering catharsis. Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition. Alright, Guacamelee turned me into a fun, wild luchador fighting for honor and laughs. This game mixes fighting and platforming with bright colors and big moves. You punch, kick, and use special lucha moves to beat enemies in different areas. You can switch between the world of the living and the world of the dead to find secret paths. Co-op makes it even more fun, letting you fight with a friend as a team. The game is full of silly jokes, fun enemies, and hidden spots that make you smile while you play. The humor in the trailer hits perfectly. I pumped my fist, escaping the aviary hell. PC, Switch, PS4, Xbox, and Vita all brawl beautifully.
Search for answers. She dug up more than she bargained for. The caves. The companions.
SteamWorld Dig 2. So, SteamWorld Dig 2 made me feel like a treasure hunter deep underground. You play as a steambot digging tunnels in strange lands. You break rocks, find hidden gems, collect relics, and avoid dangers like enemies and traps. The deeper you go, the tougher the enemies and the richer the treasure. You upgrade your gear and tools so you can dig faster and reach farther. Water and other elements help you think about how to use your resources best. Every new area feels exciting, and finding rare items gives you a real sense of reward. What stands out is the risk-reward loop, where greed can dig your doom. Addictive and thrilling. The Messenger. The Messenger literally twisted my brain. It is a ninja game that starts simple and then gets big. You begin with old-school linear levels, where you run fast, jump, and attack enemies like a classic ninja. But soon, the world opens up into a larger map where you can explore many paths and find secrets. The game uses time portals that let you travel between old and new versions of levels to solve puzzles. The smooth controls make jumping, fighting, and moving fast feel great. As you play more, you unlock new moves that make the whole world feel alive and full of surprises. That's all, everyone, for this list. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more amazing games, and as always, thanks for watching.
Companions. The upgrades.